Hey, welcome back to Heim Times Restoration. Today we got these, I've got a pair of these. These are 6,000 watt diesel generators by wind. And I know that it runs, but it's not producing any power. So we're gonna have to see if we can diagnose this bad boy. And I got its twin sitting over here. And they both got electrical issues. So we're going to tear into this thing and get it producing electricity. We're going to get rid of one of them. So I guess we'll get started. Oh, I'm going to shut my big fan off for a minute so I can talk. I know this thing runs. I've got diesel if it don't. I got fuel. I've got this battery hooked up. I'm going to try to start it, and we're going to find something to see if we can check power with it. Let's see what it does. Well, it runs just fine. No power. There's a possibility that it was just sitting too long and the windings got de-energized. We're going to try to take a drill maybe. supposedly, you plug, this is just a first stop effort. Supposedly, if you put the drill, make sure what gear we got this in. So if we got it turning like that, supposedly we plug it into that, we give it the old switch here, we can run it backwards and energize the winding. So I'm going to start it up again. I'm going to show you guys kind of the theory. I've got the meter over here connected to the end of this drill, which you can't probably see. And if you watch that meter down there, when I start turning this, nothing. But when I pull the trigger, that's acting like a little mini generator, and it's shooting that power back in. And sometimes that fixes a generator where the windings have went dead. Yeah, well, that's how that works. But that wasn't what the problem is. It's got an actual part failure. As long as it's not the windings, we should be all right. We'll find the part and get it replaced, and we'll go from here. I'll start doing some diagnostic. Alright, sorry I got my fan running, and it's going to be a little noise in the background, but I'm burning up, so it's already 90 degrees in there. I'm going to go ahead and pull this electrical panel off, just get a look behind it, see if there's anything back there that's just obviously burnt up. Here's the key. 110, 110, breaker. I don't see anything that's obviously burned or anything. So we're gonna keep going, keep looking. I'm gonna start with the simple stuff first. I'm gonna check this circuit breaker to make sure it's got continuity when it's in the on position. That ain't the circuit breaker. It's good. I'm gonna see how hard this exhaust is to get off of here, because I need to get back behind there. That's where all my wires are coming out at. right here is where we need to be, right here at the end of this thing. Be able to test all these wires as they come out of there. This one has about already came out. From what I read online, it's usually this bad boy right here that's what goes bad. And that looks like it's just a and see the windings in there. The windings look pretty good. We'll get this looked up and make sure we ain't just got a fuse or something in here that's bad. We'll be back. I need to get this capacitor out of there so I can test it, and then I can test my windings. It should be R2, R1, L1, and L2, but I'll have to unhook them to be able to test them. Let me see if I can get this. Alright, I'm gonna test my capacitor. I've got it on ohms here. I got it on about 20K. And I'm gonna see. This should go from 0 to infinity if it's good, I think. We'll see. Well, I've been told the capacitor is good. I tested it. I thought it was good. I took it to a buddy that's an old ham operator. Works on radios, got all kinds of testing equipment. He tested it. He thinks it's good too. So we're going to put it back on there. And I guess I'm going to test the windings with it running. Without the exhaust, it'll be loud, and we'll see. I'll get this back on there and then we'll check it. We're gonna check this fuse here. I don't know. looks good. Let me that looks good. You know what? I think I was testing that on on DC volts. That should be AC time it comes out of there, I think. I don't know. Let's test this again and see if we got any AC voltage. Let's start her up one more time. It'll probably rattle everything apart again. Let's try it. Well, I think that test showed me. What I did was I unplugged my capacitor down here, and my black and white wires here come straight from my 12-volt battery over there, and I hooked them up where the capacitor goes, and that fed wire into the exciter windings, and it actually started making it produce more power. It was putting out like 1.5 volts connected to the capacitor, and I had my meter plugged into the 110 socket over there. When I plug this battery in to where the capacitor goes to the exciter windings, my voltage went up to 7 something. So this is a long, let's see, that put DC volts into the exciter windings, in turn bypassing the bad diodes. So I think in our next video we're pulling this thing out to get to the diodes on the back of this thing. So yeah, we're tearing this thing apart. Part two, it's gonna get dirty. We'll continue this, but it definitely looks like we're taking it all the way down. We gotta fix it. I hope some of that made sense. If not, I barely understand it myself. Okay, we'll see you in part two. Thanks for watching.